Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode, and today's episode is very exciting because it is my channel's first ever Q&A video. In today's video we are going to be discussing stop motion making, my favorite Lego set, my dream Lego set, and some sets from the May wave. So without further wait, let's go ahead and dive in with the first question. So our first question here says, how long does it usually take to make a stop motion video? So I have a couple of stop motion videos on my channel. Most of them are shorts, and I use a system called Stop Motion Studio. It's a free app you can download on your phone, and it's very, very nice. It's very user-friendly. If you look in these pictures here, you can see the way it works. You just take the pictures and then move them, and then I don't know how to explain stop motion. I mean, you have to if I were you, I'd watch a few tutorials first in order to understand how it works. But my most recent thing with stop motion was my Happy 4th of July short, and the short itself is 10 seconds long, but the physical video of the Clone Troopers is 5 seconds. I just have it in there twice, and all they really do in this video is just look at the camera, and then the one guy waves the flag back and forth. And the normal video, like I said, is 5 seconds long, but it took me 5 minutes to make, because you have to take a picture, move everything to the way you want, take another picture, move everything again, take another picture, and so on and so forth. And depending on what the movement is, you may have to take a whole bunch of pictures, to get a minifigure to walk across the screen is 20 different pictures just for 2 steps, because it takes all that to make the movements look smooth. So I basically feel like a minute of work applies to a second of the video. The two I have on my channel are the 41st Squad and then the Trooper Target Practice. The 41st Scout Squad took me 2 hours to make, and the physical video of the actual stuff is only 30 seconds long. The rest is just my intro and outro. So and that one took me longer because of all the blaster effects and the background and everything, and trying not to have the base plates move. But then the Trooper Target Practice was actually an old one from a year and a half ago that I made, and then when I made my YouTube channel, I figured I could put that on there, and then that one took me another 2 hours to make. So it really does take a while. So if you want to get into stop motion, just have a lot of time, and that's also the reason I don't have that many stop motion videos on my channel. So moving on to our next question here, it says, what is your favorite Lego set? So when it comes to this question, it's kind of difficult, and I say kind of because I have two-ish. So my two would be the Republic Gunship from 2013 and then the ATTE from 2022. The reason I say this is kind of difficult is because the Republic Gunship I have is actually a custom one from Jay's Little Things. It's way cheaper than getting the real one, but it's still really nice, and I actually have the gunship and ATTE displayed right next to each other, and here you can see that the gunship scales pretty well. It's very nice. It looks like real Lego. The only downside about it is the minifigs don't look that good, but it's custom, so that's what you're gonna get. So I would say that my favorite Lego set that I have would be the ATTE. I mean, the build is very nice. It's one of the best Republic sets that they've made in the past couple years. The figures are very nice and everything, but I don't know, knowing the way that the new summer 2025 sets are, the MTT could honestly top this one. I don't know. I mean, maybe even the Turbo Tank. I know a lot of people are mad about the Turbo Tank, but I don't have the old one, and I think this one looks good. I mean, I know it's small, but I don't really care, and the minifigs are nice, but I would say the ATTE is definitely my favorite Lego set. Good build, good figs, good everything. Moving on here with our next question, it says, what is your dream Lego set? So, I mean, there's a couple that I would really like to see. I mean, if it hadn't been coming out, I would say Separatist MTT, because I've always wanted that. But just the other day, we got the official reveal of this set, so I would have to say a 212th Battle Pack would honestly be my dream LEGO set at this point. It should have 3 212th troopers, 1 airborne trooper with a waist cape, no exceptions there, with a waist cape, and then a crab droid, and then I guess if they want to add something in, one of the small stud shooter things, and it should be $15. Not $20, not $25, not $45. It should be $15. I mean, this would be an amazing set. This would probably fly off shelves. I would definitely get like 3 of these on day one. If they really wanted to, since they're Lego, they could add in a battle droid without taking one of the clone troopers out. Maybe change the build, even though I think this would be like perfect. They could call it Umbara Battle Pack or something like that. If this had come out with the ATT, it would have been perfect, like the MTT and 327th Battle Pack. But I just think that they should definitely make this. I would love it. I think a lot of fans would love it. And since the MTT is being made, this would be my next step on the bucket list of Lego sets that they haven't made yet. And this is one I know a lot of people have been talking about for a long time. And now moving on to our last question here. It says, out of the 2025 summer wave of Lego Star Wars, what was or is your favorite set? So in reference to the May wave here, I really have again, it's like the favorite Lego set. I can't really have one favorite. I feel like that's my problem. I never have the one favorite when it comes to them. So I would say either the U-Wing or the Jango Fett's helmet. I mean, a lot of people probably would expect me to say the UCS Jango Fett's ship, but that I don't have that one, so I can't really have reference on that, and the Boba Fett minifigure in that was terrible anyway. So I would say the U-Wing. I mean, the design on it is so much sleeker and nicer than the old one. I know a lot of people are mad about its downscaling, but I don't have the 2016 one, so I can't really compare the two with each other. But the minifigures in the new one were also amazing. The new Andor, Dedra Meero, the ISB Tactical Agent was just amazing. That's probably one of the top 10 as spots for minifigures all year. K2SO looks really nice, but like I said, just the design of the U-Wing. The only really issue with it is the engines, and the cargo bay doesn't fit more than one minifig. But I can look past that. I mean, the functionality is the same, the design is the same. I just think it looks more modern. I don't really know what other way to put it. But the Jango Fett helmet is also really nice. I just had that one on my list because it looked cool. But then when I got it and built it, it was just 10 times cooler. The building experience was very nice. It looks very sleek. And the reason this one probably doesn't take my favorite spot is because the rim around the top of his helmet is all stickers, and it just looks bad in person. It's all off gray and everything. It looks like a muddy gray. I don't really know what other way to put it, but apart from that, those are probably the best 2 sets from that wave. And then looking at August, those are all really good, but I'll save that for the next episode of Q&A. Well, folks, that is it for the first ever episode of Q&A on the Brick USA. If you have any questions or comments for the next episode, go ahead and drop them in the comment section down below. I can't have Q&A videos if I don't have questions, so go ahead and pop those down there. And while you're down there, like and subscribe to the channel for the next episode of Q&A. I don't know when it will be, but I will definitely try and get it out sooner rather than later. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, and make sure you tune in for the next one.